Alright. Welcome back, Electrons. This is Wilshocker. Let's get some more story done. Yeah, let's get some more story done. I think I have some side quests that I haven't done yet. Looking to the future. Camp Cloud Top. Let's see. Got a couple quests over here. I am nowhere close to unlocking the flying at this stage on this map. Thank you, Zero. Ladies of House Hyenard of age with me? I suppose that could only be Marielle. But you say as a child she promised to be wed. I have heard no such thing. At any rate, you must talk with her yourself to know if she is the one you seek. Well, you also have a quest for me, so cough it up. I wish to speak with you regarding a rather urgent matter. We were recently attacked by a band of Vanu. They struck without warning, making off with weaponry and armor from our storehouse. A small unit led by Lieutenant Terama was tasked with retrieving our stolen arms, but we have not received word from them since. I fear they may have fallen prey to the Vanu. I could think of no one more able to aid them, and so I asked that you find them and see to their safety. Lieutenant Teramo plans to take his men to Vundu Okbendu to begin their search. Make your way there and see what you can find. Very well. Here you are. A promise of marriage. Now that you mention it, well, yes, I do believe I made such a promise. But I was just a child. Who would think to remember such a thing after all these years? Besides, I was sworn to serve Lady Lene. My only concerns now are fulfilling my duties and the protection of Camp Cloudtop. Whoever this boy is, he need not worry about forgotten promises. Ouch! Sorry, man, I tried. Ariel's a tough cookie. It's true what they say about fear being good for being a good motivator. No one wants to be devoured by a giant whale, after all. You have a point. 3 sets of 14 lines, 2 crossed out entirely, the third halfway. It's no use. I still haven't the foggiest what the markings on this bone could mean. Would you show it to the others? Perhaps they will know what to make of it. So that quest was a continuation of a side quest that I did when I was level 50. And I had to be level 51 to unlock the next part of the quest. So I wonder how many quests are like that. Can I assist you with something? Take a look at this bone. What an odd pattern. I've never seen its like. If it holds any meaning, I couldn't tell you. My apologies. No worries, we'll find somebody. Some weird archaeologist type of person. Oh, Nico Robin. Come here, Nico Robin. I got something for you. A little bone for you. Well, how good to see you. What can I do for you? Here you go. Odd bone. Seems to me the scouts were counting something. The question is, what? Oh, they were counting. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Maybe they were counting how many people are at the camp. That would make sense, right? Do 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 do. I have to go up. Here we go. This has got to be it. I have no time for idle chatter. I need help with this. This isn't another of Grilden's errands, is it? I haven't time to waste entertaining his requests. A shipment of provisions should be arriving at any moment. I wish I had a more action-packed game to play, like Overwatch or League of Legends or something. It's a little bit more stream-friendly, easier to watch, you know? I feel like it's not impossible to stream Final Fantasy XIV, it's just really hard. Maybe I'll stream the new Mario Kart, you know? Maybe I'll stream a bunch of Nintendo Switch 2 games once there's a capture card out for it. Unless the Switch capture card works, that would be interesting. There you are. Did you learn anything of value? Here you go, Gildan. You're using it to count stuff. A A shipment of provisions, truly. Oh, how I've longed for a reprieve from salted meats. Didn't mean to get carried away. It's just that I often find myself counting the days until... By the Fury, that's it! The shipment is their target. The Vandu scouts must have been spying on our shipments. They know they can come once a fortnight. But they couldn't care less about the foodstuffs. They mean to seize the crystals and offer them out to their white whale. Go and tell Fevrier what we discovered. I will speak with Lady Linnae. I still, just by force of habit, I still stop moving to summon my mount, even though you can summon it while moving now. I find that funny. What is it now? The Vandu mean to steal our crystals. I can't imagine how they intend to accomplish that. Well, if you truly believe there's merit to Gildan's claims, by all means go to the Protector. The provisions are being unloaded as we speak. We're gonna fight some Vanus. These quests are much better than the Realm Reborn quests. Lots of meat to them. Yeah, this guy's over here just not caring. Well, it would seem that the threat was indeed legitimate. Time and again you have risked your life to protect our camp, and for that you have my sincerest thanks. Ah yes, you are right. 'Twas Gildan who uncovered the Vanu's plot. Perhaps a man of your intelligence could better serve House Hayonart elsewhere. Should it be your desire, I could arrange for a transfer. Well, well, to think that I might one day salute you. I am honored, Lady Linnae. Truly I am, but with all due respect, I would rather remain in Camp Cloudtop. Don't do that! Camp Cloudtop sucks. I see the conditions out here. You're not living out here. All I ever wanted, is to rekindle our men's spirits, to see them walk with their heads held high once more. Were I to leave, that dream might never become a reality. But if I may, I do have one small request. All this running about has left me quite famished. Might we partake of the recovered provisions? A celebratory meal. Or a celebratory snack, perhaps. Even now, all you think of is your stomach. A snack, and a few casks of wine besides. That much we could afford to spare, no? Aye, the men could do with a bit of meat and mead. Make sure they know that Gildan is to thank for it. Thank you, Lady Linnae. Thank you. Ha 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 ha. Oh. I hate getting materia as a quest reward. It's stupid. It seems I've misjudged Gildan all this time. He often thinks with his stomach, but he has a good heart, and his resolve to reinvigorate Cloudtop has inspired the men. Perhaps someday a post here will be something men aspire to rather than deride. Who is throwing stuff at me? I don't... There she is. Hey, you. There you are. I see you over here. Wait, where'd you go? You sneaky devil. Oh, you're flying. That's it. I see you. Kind of. Gosh. You sure are moving quickly. I can hardly see you down there. Well, thanks for visiting, Dragon Kitty. It is nice to hear from you again. There you are. Okay, where's my next quest? Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. I don't have any quests here anymore. Wait, yes I do. It's really far away. Gotta walk all the way the heck out there. Oh my goodness. Look at this giant Moogle. It's a giant two-person Moogle. Look at the little feet. That is so cute. Here we go. That was nice. That was awesome. Thank you, Kitty. Who goes there? Ah, you've been sent by Lady Lene. Then all is not yet lost. You must hurry to Lieutenant Tiramo. He's gone beyond the bridge, deeper into Vanu territory. Please hurry after him before it's too late. Let's see, where we go. Dang, that's a big mount. Look at that thing. Holy moly. 7 hells, is there no end to them? Don't scare me like that. I take it Lady Lene sent you. Will, is it? Well, we have quite a mess on our hands. Not only are our weapons still in the hands of those beak bastards, but our men have been scattered. It won't be easy, but we've got to regroup and see this mission through. Oh, he's got another quest for me. We did well to drive the Vanu back, but we vastly underestimated their numbers. What's more, they replenished their ranks faster than we could put them down. And because of our carelessness, 3 of my subordinates were cut off and scattered before making it back. I fear before long the Vanu will have them. I need you to find them and instruct them to retreat back and beyond the bridge, so as long as they make it this far, I will see to it that they are safe. Alright, so now I got to find these buggers. Should be easy. Here's one. Gotta retreat. I don't see the last one yet. Here it is. I dare not think what would have become of my subordinates and myself had you not come along. At last I could breathe easier, if only for a moment. Though nothing would make me happier than the return to Camp Cloud Drop and put this all behind us, there is still work to be done. I trust I can count on your continued support. Sure, man, what you got for me? Your assistance has been more than anyone could ask for, but there is yet work to be done. We did not come here to simply be driven back out. Nay, we must take back the stolen weapons and armor. I will create a diversion and draw your attention, and draw what attention I can from the Vanu nearby. While they're distracted, I need you to retrieve them. Very well. Let's see where he is. Where is he? Oh, here he is. I will, oh, you don't have a two-seater. That's okay. Just walk. It's not that far. Oh, is it? I didn't see the option. It's okay. Shit. Yeah, now I need to. Wow. Look at you. With all these mounts. Holy crap. Can you get me up here? Here it is. Thank you. Oh, I need 3. There's 3 here. Okay. Gosh, it's dark. I can hardly see the screen over here because of all the shadow. Here's another one. It's nighttime and there's a lot of shadow, so it's hard to see. Found it. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that thing. That is a cool flying mount. How do you even get that stuff? Everything appears to be accounted for. Words fail to express my gratitude. Our equipment and perhaps even my subordinates will be lost to the Vanu if not for your aid. Pray return to the Rose House, then deliver them to Lady Linnae. It is only fitting that she should receive them from you. We will return in due time when my men have recovered their strength. Damn. Oh damn, look at you. Kitty's a hardcore player. What of the equipment and the search party? Here's the equipment, and the search party's all better. You never fail to impress, my friend. I see the others are not yet fit to travel. No matter, I take solace in knowing they're no longer in harm's way. And yet the Vanu's recent fixation on Nishgardian weaponry still concerns me. With but a weak grasp of metallurgy, I can only surmise that they crave more advanced weaponry to oppose us. It may be finally time to strengthen security here at Cloudtop. Our duty is to keep watch for Geranian activity, after all. We can ill afford to be distracted by the Vanu. In any event, I was right to call upon you for help. Thank you again for everything. Great. Very well. So this looks good. I think I'm going back to the story quest now. I wonder if I can, I wonder if I can go this way. Ooh, ether current. Nice. Ouch. Damn. Thanks, kitty. Well, tan my hide and call me Leatherface. We have visitors. And if it ain't the lovely Azael, it's been too long, girl. That it has, Martha Chom. That it has. My companions and I are on our pilgrimage to Somal. Might we stay in Tailfeather a while and prepare for the next leg of our journey? Of course, of course. Stay as long as you like. In fact, I wouldn't suggest leaving the forest at all. The dragons have been absolutely bleeding murderous of late. Forgive me, sir, but I'm not sure I understand. Do the dragons not bother you here in the forest? Bother us? Did Azael not explain things to you, boy? You've seen them lower in Calum trees all about, haven't you? If you were flying above the canopy, you'd barely be able to see the ground. And as you'd expect, the local wildlife's canny enough to stay hidden beneath the leaves, which is why the dragons do their hunting elsewhere, and we could do ours in peace. I see. Thank you for your explanation. You're welcome. Now, I know it won't stop Azael here, but dragons ain't the only things you'll need to keep an eye out for, especially if you're set on heading west. Ooh, stuff. Money. I want the money. I see you've been making the rounds getting to know the hunters in these parts, but how'd you like to help a real hunter? I'm overseeing 3 camps set to the east, but the lazy sods ain't sent me a report in over a fortnight, and I'm too bleeding busy to be playing messenger. You look right fierce enough to get the information out of them. It's a simple job that'll earn you some coin. Can't rightly say no to that. If it tickles your fancy, then you'll need to talk to the leaders of each camp, Lenolf, Gurina, and Ambert. You hear what they have to say and get back to me when you're done. I dare say you're wondering what could possibly be worse than dragons, eh? Well, I'll tell you, the bloody Nath. They're what you might get if you crossed an antling with a megalo crab and taught the thing how to walk on 2 legs. They never used to stray far from the hives out of fear of the dragons, but they've gotten a lot more aggressive of late, sending out war parties from malms in all directions. They've even taken to harassing the Dravanians in their own lairs, if you can believe it. And when they ventured into the forest, which is more and more, by the way, they certainly ain't afraid to come after my lot. I can only imagine how much worse it'd be to be closer to Nat's home territory. So I guess we gotta kill some of those? It would seem that much has changed in Dravania. The Nath were not wont to cause such strife when I lived here. You lived here? In Dravania? Aye, 'twas in the time following the calamity. My family was dead, my home was gone, and I had fled from the bitter cold into these lands. I knew not the paths of the forest then, and wandered out from under the protection of its bows. That was when I chanced upon Hraesvalgar. He had descended from his mountain lair to hunt for food. My exhausted mind could not contend with the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of the past his presence visited upon me. Thankfully, Marsichom found my unconscious form at the edge of the trees and nursed me back to health, and in Tailfeather I remained for some time. hence your familiarity with the locals. But I interrupted you. You were saying that Nath were once a peaceful people? Peaceful would not be the most fitting description. They are a fiercely territorial tribe, and anyone who intrude upon their domain are attacked without hesitation or quarter. Outside the borders of their homeland, however, they were rarely hostile. Indeed, we were even able to trade with them on occasion. Even they have changed, then. What of it? We have not the time to creep through the underbrush or on some roundabout route. I say we make straight for Som Isle, and crush any unruly insect we meet underfoot. A more direct path, then. Very well. Let us follow the trail west of the forest and make for the statue of the Stained One. From there we should have a fair view of the road that leads to Som Isle. Shall we? Oh wow, got more quests. Look at you with this giant dragon thing. Holy crap, let me get a look at it. Look at that. That is a cool mount. Do you remember how you got this one? Chocobo hunting isn't as easy as it looks. Those birds are too clever by half. I've designed some new traps, that I set up around Tailfeather a few days ago. Might be about time to check them. Think you could do that for me? There are two of them, one upstream to the Wylam River and one out of the east of Tailfeather. All you really need to do is head out there to see if they're caught anything. Well, paint me yellow and call me a chocobo. That's Millis' sightseeing log you've got there. Uh-huh. Forgive me, I got carried away for a moment. I'm Kester Ironheart, cousin of Millith and an explorer of sorts, like most of my extended family. When I last spoke with Millith, she told me of an adventurer with a keen case of wanderlust, an adventurer that I know now to be you. Let's say you lend me your log for a moment. Don't worry, I won't eat it or anything. Cool. Well, if it isn't the famed Will everyone's been going on about. Word travels fast at a camp this small. Say, could you lend me your ear for a bit? Thanks for keeping this lonely hunter company. Any road, since you're new around here, I thought you might want to know about this place and its denizens. You see, the hunters of Tailfeather make their way by catching the wild chocobos wander around these forests and selling them to the renowned Ishgardian trainers. You might think us hunters have the easy end of the deal, but you change your mind quick enough the first time a dragon breathes down your neck, and all that. And add to that the other hungry beasts looking for an easy meal, and you'd be right to doubt the sanity of this whole camp. That's why most hunters in the Dravanian Forelands are either them that are just trying to escape their pitiful lives back home, or them that are crazy enough to get enjoyment from risking their necks every day. Of course, you can't forget those that are just here for a quick bucket of gill. Chasing the golden chocobo, so to speak. The promise of riches brings new blood from all over Eorzea. Ain't that right, Kiana? You got that right. I'm here to bag myself the biggest chocobo Eorzea's ever seen. Thing is, chocobo hunting's generally done in pairs, and Kuyanta here, having never trapped an animal herself, is in need of a partner. I know you've got some experience hunting all manner of beasts, so I'm asking you to help her until I find someone suitable. Sure, why not? Can't thank you enough. Kianta's got some ideas for her first hunt. Speak to her and she'll tell you all about them. Finally a partner. Now we can be real hunters. Let's not keep those birds waiting. This hunt will be simple. All we have to do is lure a chocobo out with these geisel greens. There's only one problem. A wild chocobo have a keen sense of smell and won't come near a trap if they catch even a whiff of a hunter's scent. But fret not, I have a plan. Just the other day I came across the mushrooms whose reek I can still smell. If we use them to hide our scent, those chocobos will be none the wiser. I'll take care of arranging the geisel greens for the trap, and I need my partner, that's you, to go and pick that pungent fungus for me. It seems the hunters call the mushrooms Chandra's wick, and about 5 or so should do the trick. Just head out east of Tailfeather for a bit and use your nose to guide you the rest of the way. Oh, that was a lot of reading. Damn it. Nothing out of the ordinary here. There's just one bird that won't shut up. Haven't been able to catch a wink for all its splitting screeching. I really like this song. I think I have to go up there. Let's go across, like over here, yeah. Here it is. Thank you, kitty. Had ourselves a bit of an incident the other day. Some fiend came stomping under the tree and gobbled up one of our fresh-caught birds. Wasn't a damn thing we could do about it. If we're going to keep on in this area, we'll need some extra hands. You tell the chief that. Should we chance to meet Martha Chom again, remind me to thank him. Had he not warned us to expect the Noth, I doubt I would be standing here. Amid ruins that I would tentatively describe as Ishgardian, the style, if not quite identical, betrays the definite resemblance. You have a scholar's eye, Master Alphino. This structure is in fact over 1,000 years old. It is a remnant of the age when our ancestors and dragonkind lived together in peace. You claim this as evidence of our harmonious past? I was taught that these buildings were constructed by heretics in honor of your Dravanian masters. This rubble inspires no such awe in me. Stubborn fool, how desperately you cling to false teachings of your beloved Holy See. Enough, both of you. You threaten the success of our mission with this incessant squabbling. Will, pray reason with these two. The truth of the past will be revealed. Quite. Lest you forget, our goal is to prevent a war which will claim the lives of Geranian and Ishgardians alike. If we are to accomplish this, you must learn to tolerate each other's presence. Trusted Will's gift, in mine, in time, the secrets of history will be brought to light. Let that be enough, Estinian. You would have me keep my counsel until Will's visions confirm the truth? Very well, but bait me not. Our meeting with Hraesvalgr will likely provide the catalyst Will's gift requires, as it did mine. Let us press on. Money! Nacho Dragoon, thank you for following. I think that may be my new friend. Okay, what's next? You sail. I think I'm gonna take a break here. I'm gonna take a break here, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, you guys take care.